See, I think it's quite possible that the 1960s represented the last burst of the human being before he was extinguished. And that this is the beginning of the rest of the future now, that from now on there'll simply be all these robots walking around, feeling nothing, thinking nothing. And there'll be nobody left almost to remind them that there once was a species called a human being.
Howdy, I'm Polly Bergen. Things have changed down on the farm. And there's some changes in the farm kitchen, too, thanks to the modern trend toward lighter food and drink. And today's Pepsi Cola goes along. Have a Pepsi, the light refreshment.
Tesla semi-trucks have arrived in Sacramento as PepsiCo Beverages North America rolls out their commercial fleet of electric semis. The Sacramento facility unveiled the fleet of 18 trucks this morning. CBS 13's Zachary Gray is getting answers on how these bold new additions can provide environmental benefits to our local area.
One of the biggest costs with this stuff, with these drinks, is moving them around because they're so heavy. Because the liquid is there, and liquid is heavy. It's not the sugar water portion; it's the delivery portion.
The lively crowd today agree. Those who think young say Pepsi, please. They pick the right one, a modern light one. Now it's Pepsi for those who think young.
Ready, set, go.
It's great advertising. Because I'll tell you what, if I see a Tesla Semi on the road, I'm going, oh, kids, look. It's a Tesla Semi. And then
it's also branded
Pepsi logo is staring back at you.
Yeah.
And you're like, wow, Pepsi's so cool. They're the first ones that have it. So it's a double entendre, I'll tell you what.
Big, blue, futuristic-looking trucks are expected to eliminate over 1,000 metric tons of greenhouse gas annually.
This is a battle of truths, and the biggest, #1 eco-hippy-dippy thing is that EVs are better for the environment. It's been something that's been argued about a lot. They compared two nearly identical cars made in the same way, one internal combustion engine and one EV. Here is the truth.
Sacramento area is one of the first metropolitan areas in the country to integrate these trucks. The city is now 18 steps closer to achieving its goal of 75,000 zero-emission vehicles by 2025.
A single EV generates 70 times the amount of greenhouse emissions to make than an ICE equivalent.
I'm ready to roll!
Charged up and ready to hit the roads. These 18 Tesla semi-tractors are tattooed with their purpose, driving in the direction of sustainability.
So, therein lies the rub. For the average person, you are never going to offset the carbon emissions of the batteries.
For PepsiCo, it's just the beginning. Their goal is to reach net zero emissions by 2040.
Now, a company like Pepsi, they got trucks going left, right, and center as far as deliveries are concerned. So they could become a giant customer for somebody like Tesla if this goes well.
Does that mean EVs are good? Well, no.
Stay young and fair and debonair. Be sociable. Have a Pepsi.
This was all made possible through a grant from the Sacramento Metropolitan Air Quality Management District.
And PepsiCo says this is just the beginning of their partnership with Tesla. They're expecting about 100 more trucks by the end of the year.
People who think young say, Pepsi, please.
That ain't gonna happen.
My next question is for Mr. Bosco. Mr. Bosco, as I'm sure you may know, one of the leading causes of death in this country is obesity. Do you believe that we should place a ban on spoons?
It's a spiritual battle, a warfare between good and evil.
Thanks a lot for searching that out. I appreciate that. Fisherman in the box. Fisherman in a box.